Hello everyone! In today's video, we're doing something a little different, a little challenge. It's a NOC generator art challenge. So I mean this website. I just searched on Google OC generator, and this was one of them that showed up, and I like it because there's a lot of prompts, but it wasn't so restrictive. So I just randomized it a little to see which one would be fun to draw. And I did it a couple times, and I ended up uh, picking something that will come up really soon. But the thing about this video is, when I was doing the final illustration, I was kind of having an art block. So the end drawing is way more experimental and just me having fun, basically, not trying to do something that looked necessary. Here, it was me testing out ideas. I opened up Pinterest, I can see what I could do. For some reason, I really wanted them to be an elf. I don't know why, like, I wanted that so much. Like, I have some more fantasy-like characters, but I just really want them to be an elf. I was testing out this hairstyle, the because recommendation on Pinterest, but I was trying to not do something so similar to one of my OCs that I currently have. That's why I'm actually not using this blue color in the end for the head. I'm actually using something more natural for that reason, because the prompt actually ended up like suggesting something similar to a character I already have, like not just in the color aspect, but like in a few of the prompts it generated. So I was trying to do something cool that I like the design of, but that I didn't have already. This one, they needed to have different color eyes, and instead of doing the whole heterochromia thing, I thought it would be more interesting to make them blind in one eye only. And you know how people stylize like doing eye white, so I did that. I ended up really liking it. I just know why I liked this. It was just, I was really happy. Right. Oh, also in the final illustration, it was supposed to have freckles, but I kind of forgot to make them. It's in the sketch portion, but I forgot to do it in the final portion. So sad. We lost the freckles. Um. So in this outfit portion, uh, I actually got the jacket inspired for a jacket I designed for my old persona that I never actually ended up using the design. I It was a windbreaker. Here I'm just testing out the anatomy. I need to study that so much. My anatomy sketches are really big. But this windbreaker design is inspired by the gay flag, like the blue, green, indigo one. I know in this drawing I use purple, but it's just to give another pop. And then the rest of the outfit, I kind of designed something that would be comfy, but I think someone like would actually wear. I stick most to the the. It was mostly centered on the red color palette because of the under pink layer I do. But for the actual colors of the outfit, I stick with black, white, grays, purple, blue, and green. It was simple. Here I'm seeing what I'm gonna do. pattern. I don't know why. I need to use this pattern for like something I post someday. I love it so much. Like it's not so amazing by any means, but I don't know. It just makes me really happy. It is Nia, which is it's not something I actually do a lot. I usually stick with really muted colors, which end up kind of being really grayish, which can kind of affect my skin tones. With what I'm actually like doing more are experiments to try to change that, so it doesn't look so muddy and dead looking. So the jacket was a really nice pop of color that I usually do. Also, I most of my designs I realizing that being like kind of monochromatic on the outfit portion, and I'm happy that in this one I end up doing like three different colors. It's not something I actually do. Oh, this I forgot they need to have a purse or a backpack, so I end up doing this little purse inspired by one that I bought recently. I don't remember the name in English, but it's it's really simple, really androgynous, masculine looking, and also in the final design, I didn't end up putting the agender in the gay flag. It was supposed to be those ones, but they're in the sketch. They're in my memory. This is when I line the original the final sketch. I didn't. You can see it's kind of rough. It's not really good. Like I'm aware of that. I was just trying to go through it because I wanted to paint, but I also know the line art wasn't really good. So I just said, "Oh, never mind. I'm gonna do it anyways." It took a little while to finish this. You can see it so much because the footage is sped up. But yeah, um, also I'm using this challenge to train to get better in a lot of design aspects that I'm not really good at. Like I said, I use a lot of monochromatic color schemes, which uh like it can kind of be good, but it also be really limited. So I'm trying to get better at it. So it's still a process. I'm still seeing what I would do. The skin color I changed a few times. I'm because muted. Also, the footage is a little bad because I'm trying to still learn pencil sight, which man, drawing is hard. Drawing is really difficult, and I'm I was actually used to drawing on the phone for many years. I drew strictly on like the cell phone for 2 or 3 years before I started drawing on the computer. I now have a drawing tablet, so that's why. So drawing on computer is still it's still like a whole different world to me. This aspect too, in the shading part, especially on the skin, I try to do a more render look because of the art block. I end up not doing so much on the clothes. Well, what I like about the shading on the clothes is because I did the shading a little more accurate than usual because I not good at it on shading clothes and all of that. So kind of I'm kind of happy how it turned out. It's not the best rendering ever, but it's a nice effect. This rendering the really neon. The more that I watch this footage, it's like, wow, I the colors are just really popping way more than usual. It's like really vibrant and all of that. So what I do for my shading style on on this on the computer in the moment is I have a multiply layer and the shine or scream layer. I'm still trying to find something better because I like more rendery, more popping uh shading layers, and multiply I don't think it gives me a lot that I want, so I'm still. So we're actually finalizing this video. You can follow me on Instagram, on DeviantArt, and on Twitter. Uh, I have all the same username, is the same username as my channel, so you can follow me there, please. I'll be posting more videos. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of content I make, my editing style, and all of that. It's still a mess, but I'm doing. So I hope you liked it, and thanks for watching.